Hi, Anshu Sharma here. Welcome to the new subscribers and love to all of you. Today's topic is quantum energies requiring leap of faith. We are going to talk about mind patterns, initiations, and leap of faith. We are moving into a rapid unfolding of time, manifestations, synchronicities, karma, and evolution. People are picking up on electromagnetic energies. Energies seek to manifest. This is happening in all of you, whether you know it consciously or not. This is creation. New creation is happening all the time by the self and by our higher self. The light codes are coming in from higher dimensions. They are filtering down to the fifth, fourth, and finally anchoring to our third dimensional DNAs and bodies. It is not the time to cling to the old energies and expect them to work for you. Old timelines and structures are collapsing fast for everyone, and new ones are being built. Because everything is fluid and changing rapidly at the energy level, people are not able to pick them up fast enough. But people are picking up on these incoming energies telepathically in their astral fields. Collectively, we are tuning in to the collective unconsciousness that is like a hive mind where it's a big storehouse of energies. And we all draw personal and collective information from it. Thought patterns create our emotions. Together, they play out in our physical reality. People are not aware of the mind patterns that are being played out in their lives, especially in their relationships. Once you are in a personality, it becomes hard for you to see yourself getting stuck in the similar situations. Under a personality, you undergo various relationships and situations, but the dynamics remain the same. People wonder, is there a way to pick up on these mental patterns? In silence, through awareness, you can pick up and also change these mind patterns. You need to hardwire your brain differently. You are being asked to change the blueprint of your life by shifting your thinking and actions repeatedly till a new habit takes over. Using frontal part of the brain and meditation helps. Through this part of the brain, you shift. Now let's talk about initiations. Let's see what is the dictionary definition of initiations. Initiation is a rite of passage marking entrance or acceptance in a group or in a society. It could also be a formal admission to adulthood in a company or one of its formal components. In an extended sense, it can also signify a transformation in which the initiate is being reborn into a new role. Why is initiation important? Rites of passages are important part of a person's life because they mark the transition from one stage to another. They exist because of the basically four main stages we go through, namely birth, maturation, transition into adulthood, reproduction, which is through marriage and procreation, death and birth. Humans have marked major initiations with usual ceremonies and parties. All initiations basically require us to look within and make important changes in our day-to-day life because we have shifted our roles. And that is an important point to keep in our mind. During the time of initiations, light codes get triggered and come up from unconscious mind to our conscious mind for resolutions. But ego doesn't like it. People feel the push and the pull. The pull is from the old mind patterns that seem comfortable because people have woven their lives around familiar structures. For many, these patterns are being played out as familiar circles of family, friends, colleagues, travel, work, and entertainment. On initiation times such as marriage, relationship beginning or closures, children graduating or marrying, new government or new rules coming in, a newborn baby, people are guided to exit these familiar circles and take a leap, timeline jump with a leap of faith to integrate and adjust to new situations and new people in their lives. The process of integrating and accommodating initiations become difficult when people resist. Many get angry and irritable. They remain attached to the old. Many simply lack power of discernment that it is the time of initiation or a change. Many fail to see the importance of initiations. Many are simply overwhelmed, unable to shift because of speedy times. Many are unable to make the quantum leaps and jump timelines due to lack of knowledge and awareness. Many lack power of detachment, and most importantly, many lack the trust and courage to take this leap. Leap of faith is an act of believing or attempting something whose existence or outcome cannot be proven or known. Energy of faith is unseen. Though energetically people are picking up on the conviction that they do not want to go down the path their current life has been taking them so far. They believe that good things will happen when they choose to change their life. Deep down, they are also aware of the importance of making some changes in some parts of their lives. For example, in their career, relationships, children's career, or marriages, or changing locations. People are feeling the lack of clarity, doubts, and difficulties. Some changes are definitely life altering. Then there is a fear of unknown. Many are not prepared to accept new changes psychologically and emotionally. Currently, we are being tested. on our capacity to ascend. Ascension requires adaptation to new frequencies and vibrations. Many compromise in remaining comfortable in familiar situations and with familiar people. Some lack the energy to take the leap. Days, months, and years go by. People get more and more uneasy and nervous. They sense the impending change, but they are unable to take the leap. Many rest in the wise choices, but lack the energy to take the quantum leap of faith. In taking a leap of faith, let us take some inspiration from a pole vaulter. Pole vaulting is a track and field event in which a person uses a long, flexible pole as an aid to jump over a bar. You would have seen it in Olympics. The pole vaulting is all about energy conversion. The vaulter recalls recalls his energies from all the distractions around him. He summons up his energies and conserves them. Through his run, he builds up his kinetic energy. This energy turns into the potential energy which gets stored in the pole, which he bends at 90 degrees. When the pole recoils, it unleashes the stored energy and helps to propel the vaulter up and over the bar. So basically what is happening? He is conserving his energies. He is turning his kinetic energy into potential energy, and then potential energy gets converted back into kinetic energy when it is time to jump. Likewise, we save kinetic energy by recalling and detaching from familiar, enjoyable but draining routines. In silence, this energy gets converted into potential energy, and it gets stored in our bodies and minds, and also in our emotions. Without our conscious knowledge, we increase this potential energy within us. At the time of the need, when required, the stored potential energy gets transformed into courage, confidence, commitment, and action. It is used to fuel our willpower and determination. Our faith increases. We start trusting our vision of who, what, and where we want to go. Mustering our courage, the stored energy propels us to take that quantum leap of faith, initiating our upward spiral. The energies of fear, uncertainty, and nervousness get transformed into love, excitement, and confidence of our new goal choices. Thanks for listening. My love and light to all of you.